Okay, this camera is relatively easy to operate. All you have to do in order to turn it on is basically open up the screen here on the side, and it turns on automatically. You can then use the zoom function on the top here to zoom in on your subject matter. You can also obviously pan the camera around. Oops, somebody tightened this really quite a bit here. There, if you want to. And then you will see that probably in most cases the image on the screen will be a little bit too bright or a little bit too dark. So once you have your image nicely framed, you can actually hit this button that says manual right here. It's a touch screen, so you just touch this once, and then you touch the area of the screen that you want to have exposed and that you want to have in focus. And then after it adjusts all the settings automatically, you hit OK again, and that then locks in all of these settings that you have just controlled. In this case, I will actually zoom in for a more dramatic effect here. You realize that once you do that, give it a little bit more white space so we see the shadows as well. Once you do that, you probably have to reset the exposure and the focus one more time. When you're ready to start recording, I will actually give my light source another spin here. When you're ready to record, you just hit that little recording button on the other side of the camera, and you see how now you are recording. There's this little recording sign that shows up in your screen. Alright, and then when you're done recording, you just push the recording button one more time. It puts the camera back into standby mode, and that's all you really need to do. Once you're done recording, you can transfer your recorded material using the USB cable that you can take out of the camera right here, where it usually put your hand, and it's right in this sleeve right here. And I'll leave out the bag for this camera. If this is too short of a dongle for you to use, there's an extension cord in the camera bag that hopefully allows you to connect this much easier to your computer. Also, obviously, you can take this camera off of the tripod, and let me also quickly show you how to do that. The first thing you would need to do is to release this lever right here. So you just push this down, so this is all loose, and then you go to the other side of the camera right here, and you simply slide this forward, and you realize at some point it doesn't slide anymore, and then you basically just turn this little knob, and it allows you to completely take off the camera off of the tripod, and then you can put it on the desk, put it right next to your computer, and then transfer your files that way. Alright, and then if you want to put the camera back on, you would basically just do it the opposite way as sliding it off. Come here from the front, sliding it back on. It will catch right here. You actually see this little knob that then you can lower, and then that allows you to slide it right back on, and then you just have to tighten the little lever on the other side so that this is a very nice and firm unit with the tripod. And then obviously after you're done, you can easily turn this off. Again, going over to the wall here, taking the orange cord that's coming down from the ceiling, and then just unplugging it.